What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a very special episode of Who's Your Angler. We are currently on our way to the Proving Grounds.
Yes.
And at the Proving Grounds, when we were there for a previous camping trip, we noticed that on the property there was a small John boat. And we're going now to inspect that John boat to see if it's actually going to be worth doing a very special project on that will ultimately enhance what we are able to do as far as fishermen and productivity and production for Who's Your Angler altogether. So if it works out the way I'm hoping it will work out, we will have very different content coming, but really cool content coming, still related to fishing, very much so. That said, we are going to see our good buddy Kenny real quick. We're going to
Mr. Kenny.
Mr. Kenny, as they say. Yeah, so we're really excited about this potential opportunity. All of this hinges on whether or not the boat itself is in good condition. If it is in good condition, we will be able to go on into the next steps of this adventure. And if it's not in good condition, we will continue our search in the world. We will continue to ask to receive and all the blessings that may come to us, and hopefully
Get us some boats.
This one will work out for us, be everything we need, and we'll be able to start really cool content coming soon for Who's Your Angler. So stay tuned. Thank you for dropping into this episode, and we look forward to sharing what we have coming. Now, here we are, we're back at the Proving Grounds.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, I got Snickers all in my teeth right now. No affiliation. Not yet, but. So, we made it back. It is super wet out here because it rained.
Just poured.
It just poured down.
How much higher the pond is.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to look too much because I'm gonna want to fish. But let's see how close we can get to this John boat without getting drenched over here. Hey, not at all. Sorry, Kenny, I'm standing on this little blue boat. Here's the John boat. We gotta real quick pull out what we can out of this thing and see the condition of the bottom of it. Let's see what we can do real fast. All right, so we managed to get most of the stuff out of the boat. We snatched it out of its resting hole, and now I'm winded. That's where it was. Tyler and I snatched it back out of here after we emptied out the big stuff. I'm gonna try to flip it so we can assess the bottom of it to see if there's holes in it. If there's holes, it's gonna make the project a little harder, but from what I can tell so far, it looks like it's in prime condition. It's just been sitting a lot. So like, woo. Give that a nice flip. Damn, she's upside down. So, man, she looks like she's in perfect condition unless you see something over there.
I do.
Okay, there's a little delamination right there. That's nothing we can't deal with, though. Alright, so she does have a crack here, but that's the only damage I see to the bottom of the boat. Right now, I don't see anything else. Nothing huge that stands out. Ultimately, though, she looks good, especially for a blessing. Heck yeah. And she's really light.
Yeah, even though it was full of stuff, it wasn't too bad. Especially both of us got the handles in the back.
I noticed that she's wide open, so there's really no
obstacles
other than just bare bones. We could do whatever we want with her, honestly. The ultimate goal for this boat is to transform it into a DIY bass boat where we build it out ourselves and we put a platform in here, some storage bins, and we put a nice trolling motor or maybe a small 25 on it eventually, and get her seaworthy, water-worthy, pond-worthy, because we want to be able to fish places like here and every other body of water that we haven't had access to. And really, like some of the secret ponds, we can actually get out there and actually fish them. It'll be great. But I see like months of content coming from a project build like this. This is not going to be something that's just we're going to snap edit right here to the end product. That's not going to happen. This is going to be months and months of work, because we're going to work on it on our free time, and we have to collect the materials. We're going to try to do this low budget, very low budget, but high quality as best as possible, and build it out. I think she'll work though. I mean,
I see some cool uses for these little side panels here. You able to affix some things to there.
Heck yeah. Woo! All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. My hands are dirty, and we're on a time crunch today. We did everything I wanted to do. Now I know what the condition of the boat is in. I know that we need to get some aluminum welders information out there, and we got to start collecting materials, get that pressure washer up and running so we can pressure wash it, get a bunch of spray paint that we may, if we can't get some spray paint donated, we may actually get some spray paint, paint the boat again, get it nice looking after we get it welded, and then start really putting it together so we can get her in the water, get her registered, and get out there fishing. We're also going to be needing a trailer too, so we're going to have to figure that out. But for the most part, this is so light, we could throw this on the back of somebody's pickup truck and get it to the house so we can start working on it. Super excited. Let's get out this water, let's get our hands clean, and let's get on with our day. I really wish we had brought our fishing poles at this point, because that didn't take no time. All right, anglers, quick update. We borrowed a vehicle, and now we are headed to the Pond Paradise to pick up the John boat. We're gonna throw it in the back of the truck, strap it down, and take it to my house, where we will start assessing it even further to really see how much work we're gonna have to put in it. We're gonna clean it up and everything. So that's what we're gonna do today, and should be a lot of fun. Gonna probably do a little fishing while we're out there because we have time. And on top of that, we're going to use this truck that we have borrowed today from Kenny to throw the John boat in the back of it and transport it back to headquarters. And when we get it to headquarters, we're going to spray it down and really get it cleaned up and see what we're working with. Probably put it up on some sawhorses so that we can really give it a once over and start planning out our next steps. So yes, I'm really excited about this. I can't wait. I'm hoping that we get some great content from this. If you like this type of content, please comment below, let us know so we can continue to pump out stuff like this for you to enjoy. So hang in there. I do have my snack. It's a hot dog, well, sausage with a little bit of mustard on it today. Put some mustard on it. So I'm gonna eat real quick. I'm gonna fuel up, and then I'm gonna start messing with this boat. Or I may fish first. I don't know. I got time. I don't have to leave. I don't have to rush. So we're gonna do what we want and enjoy the day. So let's do that. Just got out the truck from eating my snacks. Ground is still a little flooded, so I didn't pull all the way back here. You can see there's water down there. There's the John boat. It's drier than what it was the other day because all of this area was flooded, for sure. And the boat seems to have dried out, which is cool. Means I get a little less dirty today getting this over there, and it won't take me but a second to throw it in the pond, back of the boat. Why did I say throw it in the pond? Oh, I know why. I'm ready to go fishing already. I'm seeing more damage than what I noticed the other day there. And somewhere along the edge crease, I believe I already talked about, there is a crack in it. But in this back part, seems to, maybe there was something that was supposed to be in between that part. But I don't care. She's free, which is a blessing. And when you have blessings, you take advantage of it. Look, there's a grass snake right there. You see a little dead crawfish, a grass snake. No worries. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my snack, walk around the pond, see how everything is. Might get the lines wet, see if we can't catch ourselves a bass. Say that on TV. See if we can't catch ourselves a bass, because we are Hoosier Angler. We're already tied up with one. I probably only fish a few minutes because today's really not about that. Don't really have the time to be focusing on fishing today. But since we already have the pole in our hand and it's already rigged up for bluegills, let's just grab one right quick. Got him. He's a little guy. We got him. That's one for Hoosier Angler. Little blue gigi. Back in the water. That's one. Oh, we caught something big now. And he's in the grass. Oops. Nope. A big old slab blue gigi. We've already caught a blue gigi, so let's see if we can trick one of these bass into hitting this little lure today. And if we can catch the bass real quick, then we'll do what we came out here to do, which was load up the trailer with the John boat and get up out of here. These bass in this pond are so timid. It's like if they don't recognize it, they're not eating. They're gonna cast back from the shore so they can really see us over here. And we got one. And we got one. He's pissed. Tricked one of them finally. Back in there, buddy. So technically we have completed our mission of catching a bass. Got him, finally got you. I got your little bugger butt. All right, little blue gigi. Probably the one that was eating our other one. Flip. I'm gonna change the channel name to Tangled Angler. The Tangler? That's not a cool name. Let's go over here. I've never fished over here because it's scary looking. There's a slab. Hey, kind of a slab. There's a slab for this pond. Don't you do that. Do not choke this one. I don't want another repeat of earlier, please. We're on them today. Back off there. Because I don't want to get hung up in a tree. Now this is a bright sunfish here. It's still a bluegill, or as I've been calling them all episode, a gigi. But this one's got a yellow belly, and if I'm not mistaken, comment below if I'm correct, this is a yellow belly sunfish. Very pretty. This one's beautiful. They're all pretty, but those sunfish are really pretty with their bright yellow belly. And they're hitting pretty good underneath this tree. Almost every cast is coming up aces. That one's got some grass on it. Let's fix that real quick before one just takes off with it. Kind of like that there. And we don't get our lure back. We are fish on with these giggies over here. Gotta love it. Pliers away. Another yellow belly sunfish, if I'm correct. If you're wondering why I'm not pitching them back in the same area, I don't know. I have this superstition that they talk to each other and they'll tell the rest of the giggies not to hit this lure. GoPro's probably gonna shut off here soon because it's hot, and I didn't bring another battery. So let's catch one more and do what we came here to do, which is get that boat. People need their vehicles back. I need to get home and get myself ready for tomorrow's day, because fishing is life, but it ain't the only part of life. Oh, we're fishing on already. Come on. Sorry, guys. All right, another one, possibly one of the same. I don't know. I don't see any hook marks in them. That hook came out really easily. There we go. That was supposed to be our last one, but this spot is giving, so we're going to get one more. When I say this spot is giving, y'all, this spot is giving. I'm having the most fun I've had in a while, just hooking up gigi after gigi. No, I didn't show y'all that one, but come on. When you're in a sweet spot, do you really want to leave it? No. You do everything you can to keep it. That's 3 or 4 casts in a row. I have to watch the footage. I'll post it below and tell me how many casts in a row. I'll show this whole section. All right, broke the streak, but that's because we got anxious and we only have 2 lures left and limited battery. So let's grab one more from over here, try one more spot, and then we'll do what we came here to do. Hopefully we have enough battery life for that at this point. Oh, now that's a slab right there, y'all. And this is why we continue to fish. Oh, come on. Because this is the guy I was hunting. Woo. Another bluegill here. Ouch. Did we just lose our bait? We sure did. Dang it. Ah, oh well. That's all right. We got one more, but we're not going to waste it here. That guy shot back to the shallows with the quickness. Okay, we got one more. And it's not that it would be a waste here, it's just that we need to get back to our area. So, I'm gonna re-rig on my march, turn back on when I get to there. This is the last spot for the day. I know y'all probably tired of hearing that, but I mean, come on. Can you really pass up an opportunity where they're smacking it like this? For those who don't know, I am not a professional fisherman. I started YouTubing my fishing adventures just for the simple fact of it's fun. That, and I also have a background in media, and I was already going out fishing every day. So my thoughts were, why not record my adventures? All right. Okay, I think we hooked up for sure. Something big. Oh, it is a cat. Well, I was kind of hoping we would do that today because that does complete the 3 species challenge. Hey, Blue, would you mind? You're not a big blue, you're just a little blue. Yes, catfish do bite, but they don't have big teeth. As you can see, no big teeth in there. It's kind of like a bass, but he just bit me. Wow, this guy got attacked by something. Look at that, y'all. He just got hit by something big, probably while he was being pulled in here. And it just slapped at him. Something massive down there. Something definitely tried to eat him as I was pulling him in. Whew. I might have saved his life. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the 3 species challenge complete. Didn't mean I wanted to complete that today, but that's not why I came here today. And yes, I would love to stay and fish, but we got stuff to do. All right, step 1, we gotta get this boat into the back of the truck. Love these handles. They're kind of handy. There we go. Just got this nice bar. Oh, we didn't put it far enough on the trailer. Oops. Well, at least we know the handles are good enough to take the weight. I don't see any light so far in any areas on the bottom. I see a nice hole in the hole right there, but that's nothing we can't take care of. Whew, right there. I think for safety purposes, we're gonna lift this here. There, you're gonna strap her down and then get out of here. So what we did, oh, I'm working on 10% battery, you gotta hurry up. There's handles back here. I just ran the cable through there. And then I'm gonna hook it up to this, hook it up to that little pin right here, and then we'll be on our way. There she is, she all strapped down right there. Now this thing might swing a little bit, but she's not going out of the truck. Whew. Maybe that's not the best way to tie her down, but we only have the one tie down, so that's all we got. All right, one last slab bluegill before we leave. I just did this right after I hooked up the boat because these are just so much fun to catch. They offer so much fun because it's frequent hits often, and they do fight a little bit, which the little fight that they give is fun. It's a little bit harder to get the hooks out of their mouth because they have such tiny mouths, but it can be done with a pair of pliers if you have them on you, which you do. If the camera dies before I can get this hook out of here, y'all have a blessed one, and I appreciate you tuning in for this part of this video. Come on, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. We're gonna get this guy back in the water. Thank you for tuning in. Wanted y'all to see, we got him off the hook. He's going back. Nice little slab. All right, now we're going.